Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are rediving deep into a topic that is absolutely crucial for every mariner. The assessment rubric, whether you're a cadet just starting out, an officer honing your skills, or an instructor guiding the next generation. Understanding this rubric is key to achieving excellence in navigation. Let's break it down, criterion by criterion. First up, let's look at the overall structure. The rubric is typically scored on a 5-point scale. A score of 5 is excellent, 4 is good, 3 is satisfactory, and 2 or 1 means needs improvement. Simple enough, right? But the devil is in the details. What do these scores actually mean for each specific task? Let's start with chart detail. To earn an excellent score, your chart work must be comprehensive and crystal clear. This means every symbol is correctly placed. Every line is precise, and the entire passage plan is immediately understandable to anyone on the bridge. A good score means your chart is mostly complete, but perhaps you've missed a few minor symbols, or a notation isn't perfectly clear. Satisfactory work might be functional, but it's lacking structure and looks messy. And if your chart work is graded as needs improvement, it's likely incomplete and confusing, which is a serious issue. Next, we have route accuracy. An excellent route is fully safe and efficient. You've considered all dangers, maintained safe distances, and optimized the passage for time and fuel without compromising safety. A good route might have some minor issues, like a slightly inefficient leg or a turning point that could be better placed. Satisfactory means the route is acceptable but not optimal. However, a route that is deemed unsafe or illogical falls squarely into needs improvement, as it poses a direct risk to the vessel. Hand in hand with route accuracy is critical point marking. For an excellent score, you must have fully identified and clearly marked every critical point along your route. This includes points of no return, abort points, and any area requiring heightened vigilance. Good means most points are correctly identified, while satisfactory indicates you've missed some important ones. An incomplete marking of critical points is a major red flag, and will certainly land you in the needs improvement category. Safety hinges on knowing exactly where the dangers lie. Once the plan is made, it must be validated. This is our next criterion. Route validation. An excellent validation means you've performed all necessary checks and cross-references, confirming the route is safe against the latest navigational warnings, weather forecasts, and publications. The route passes every safety check with flying colors. A good score is given when only minor corrections are needed after the validation process. Satisfactory means the route is acceptable after some adjustments. But if your validation process fails to identify an unsafe route, this is a critical failure and results in a needs improvement score. Now let's move from planning to execution. Contact response is a huge one. How do you react to other vessels? To get an excellent, you must follow Colregs to the letter, making timely and decisive actions that are obvious to the other vessel. Communication should be clear and professional. A good response is mostly correct, but perhaps a bit hesitant. Satisfactory might involve slow reactions or actions that aren't quite standard. Unsafe actions, like a late alteration or turning the wrong way, are completely unacceptable and are a clear needs improvement. There is no room for error when collision avoidance is at stake. Finally, none of this works without effective bridge team communication. For an excellent grade, your communication must be clear, concise, and follow a closed-loop system. Everyone on the bridge knows what's happening, what their role is, and confirms they have received and understood instructions. Good communication is adequate, but might lack some polish. Satisfactory suggests there are minor gaps where information might not be fully shared or confirmed, and poor coordination, where commands are missed or misunderstood, is a recipe for disaster and is graded as needs improvement. So, let's put it all together. Achieving an excellent score across the board isn't just about getting a good grade. It's about demonstrating the highest standard of professionalism and safety. Think of this rubric not as a test, but as a roadmap to becoming an exceptional mariner. For example, on chart detail, an excellent plan isn't just drawn correctly. It tells a story. Anyone can look at it and understand the voyage ahead without having to ask a dozen questions. Your parallel indexing is clear, your squat calculation is noted, and your contingency anchorages are marked. When it comes to route accuracy, excellence means you've not only avoided the charted dangers, but you've also thought about the what-ifs. What if the engine fails here? What if the visibility drops? An excellent route has built-in safety margins for these scenarios. It's proactive, not just reactive. In validating your route, an excellent officer uses every tool available. They don't just rely on the ECDIS check. They're cross-referencing with paper charts, if available, checking the latest notices to mariners, and consulting sailing directions. They are fundamentally skeptical and seek to prove the route is safe, not just assume it is. And on the bridge, excellent communication is seamless. The pilot's intentions are clarified, the helmsman's responses are acknowledged, and the officer of the watch maintains complete situational awareness, keeping the entire team in sync. It's like a well-oiled machine, where every part works in perfect harmony. The difference between good and excellent often lies in that final 10% of effort and foresight. A good officer does the job correctly. An excellent officer anticipates, communicates flawlessly, and leaves no room for doubt. They set the standard for the entire bridge team. So, as you prepare for your next assessment or your next voyage, keep these criteria in mind. Strive for that excellent mark in every category. It's about building habits of precision, diligence, and unwavering commitment to safety. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this detailed breakdown of the assessment rubric helps you on your journey. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share it with your fellow men. Let me know in the comments which criterion you find most challenging. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.